Good afternoon, my friends. So today I am in the area of Babali, and more precisely in the area of the Cité Verte, the green apartment complexes. And last time I filmed a video on how to go from this place to Hussein Dey via National Highway 1. And National Highway 1 is on my left. It's the Blida motorway, as we commonly refer to it here. And today I'm going to show you how to go to Hussein Dey, but via another route, which is also interesting. And it kind of will save you some time. It's National Highway, I think it's 64 or something. I think that it's 38, yes, National Highway 38, and we call it the Ain Malha highway. It's the area that links Bir Khadem, or the area of Bir Khadem, to the area of Ain Malha and Ain Malha. I have already driven on that road. Oh yeah, now Sharia is on the right, okay, and Hammam Milwan. You can see the mountains in the background, and the road on the right, which goes through Babali, through the town of Babali, is on the right. Therefore, if you want to go to Sharia and Hammam Milwan and do some mountain tourism, then go there. Okay? And now Algiers is straight ahead. We are headed to Algiers, and Hawla is on the left, by the way. Hawla is on the left. Now, let's go. They are selling strawberries here on the right. It's in late. It's April the 17th. It's the late afternoon on a spring day, and it's Ramadan as well. And now, if you want to go to the city center, you drive straight ahead, or I mean, you take the left. But we are driving towards the area of Bir Khadem, therefore we're taking the right. This road here is still part of National Highway 1, and the National Highway 1 is the longest road in Algeria. It crosses the country from north to south. From the area of the Presidency of the Republic in Algiers, in Al-Mouradia, to the Algeria-Niger border in the south. They built it in the they extended it to the desert, to the far south of the country in the 1970s, and they called it back then the Road of African Unity, because Algeria has always sought to concretize African unity. Now, if you want to go to Central Algiers, you take the left, Central Algiers via Bir Mourad Rais and Bir Khadem. But I have taken the right road here, this exit on the right, in order to go to the area of Ain Malha. And if I'm not mistaken, this is National Highway 38, which goes all the way to the area of Oued Ouchayah. This is where the Metija plain starts here, and it goes all the way. It extends all the way to the Blida Atlas Mountains, and we have the railroad here. Ain Malha is on the right. On the left. It's an apartment complex or a group of apartment complexes that are part of Ain Malha. In fact, we are already in Ain Malha. Oh, fortunately, I didn't run over that. I didn't crush that ball. Some kids are playing soccer on the left in this residential neighborhood on the left. And that's why I would always tell you that you've got to be careful. There are people here, there are residents here. I've just driven past the Ain Malha train station. So the train station here on the right is the Ain Malha train station. People living in Ain Malha get off the train here at this station. And it's very helpful for local people. Back in the 90s, Ain Malha was kind of an isolated suburb, but now they are. I mean, it's being connected to the main transport networks. There is this bridge we have just passed, and I don't know, maybe it's a railroad bridge. Yes, it's part of the subway, the Algiers subway. So this area will be serviced by the subway as well. And the area is also very frequented by semi-trailers, just like the one down there in the background, because there are lots of wholesalers here, and it's kind of an industrial area. There is a cable factory around here. We used to visit that factory in order to purchase cables when I worked for the Chinese company. Dates on the right. They are selling dates, and dates are very much in demand in Ramadan, because observant Muslims, when they break their fast at sunset, they like eating dates. They are rich in energy. Oh, there are watermelons here. These are the first watermelons of the season. So watermelon season starts in early spring now. And of course, people love watermelons here in Algeria. So now this semi-trailer carrying a container, a 40-foot container, yes, has dragged us for a while. Fortunately, it's taking the left, and we are going to drive on Highway 38 towards the municipality of Gué de Constantine, or the Constantine Ford. Gué, the French word Gué in French means ford. It's an area of a river shallow enough to be crossed on foot. And we are also approaching the train station of Gué de Constantine. It's Jisr Qasantina in Arabic. I will be turning right now. Oh, okay. This is an interesting roundabout. Crossroads. Now, if you go left, then you will get in Bir Khadem. If you drive straight on, you will arrive in Kuba. But we are taking the left because we are headed to Hussein Dey. We are going to choose the most practical route when there is no traffic. And by the way, usually there is traffic here, paralyzing traffic. The railroad is on the right. And do you see that bridge over there, that white bridge with the white arcades? So that bridge is in fact the new bridge that has been opened in order to link the Oued Ouchayah highway to the Baraqi highway, to the area of Baraqi. And it goes on until it reaches National Highway 1. Now if I drive straight on, I mean on the right, I will arrive in Al Harrach, but because I'm going to Hussein Dey, I'm taking the left. It's a very interesting area. And it will also, I mean, it also shows you how close, in fact, Baba Ali is to Algiers. That's the route that the residents of Baba Ali take in order to go to Algiers, central Algiers as well. There is a step here. Big declivity. And now we are on the Oued Ouchayah Penetrating Motorway. La pénétrante du Oued Ouchayah. It's getting darker in shady areas. Now if we want to go to the airport, take the next exit on the right. If you want to go to the city center, drive straight on. If you want to go to Kuba Binaknu, take the right, and Zuralla too. And you may see some people driving recklessly at this time of day, because they want to make it on time for the iftar time at sunset to break the fast at home. But in fact, it's ridiculous, you know, by driving so fast they endanger their lives, they endanger the lives of others. Besh Jarrah is on the right. Of course, I could drive to Hussein Dey via Besh Jarrah, via this area of Besh Jarrah known as Tinis. The bridge over there is a subway bridge. It's the bridge taken by the subway when it leaves the tunnels in order to run as a regular train in the Hay al Badr area, also known as Lotissement. Besh Jarrah is over there, and now we are entering the Oued Ouchayah tunnels. There we go. Always make sure you turn on your headlights when you are driving in a tunnel, in a long tunnel like this, so that you become visible to drivers behind you. There is some water seeping through the walls of the tunnel, but it's I don't really think that is dangerous. We've just left the tunnel, the Oued Ouchayah tunnel, and now this area is known as La Glacière. Now if you want to go to Hussein Dey, you take the exit on the right. Okay guys, so I've just taken the exit on the right. The mosque, the Algiers Great Mosque is visible from here. You can see the top of its minaret. La Glacière is on the right. We used to use it as a shortcut to Hussein Dey and the Parnay Hospital back in the days when there wasn't as much traffic as now, as much congestion as now. And now just look at this. The road is very rough here in this section of the road. And I will be driving to Hussein Dey via the Tripoli Street, yes. In fact, I am already on Tripoli Street. Now, if we want to return to where we came from, you take the left to the Benaknoun Highway, to the Oued Ouchayah Penetrating Motorway and the Benaknoun Highway. Al Harash is on the right. Yeah, green light, let's go. Yet you've got to always watch out for those stupid drivers who pass red lights. Even though you have a green light, then you need to watch out for those people who pass red lights on the other side. The University of Kharouba is on the left. They study economics there, economics and Islamic sciences. And now we are on Tripoli Street, driving alongside the streetcar railway. The neighborhood known as Al Maqarriya is on the left. Al Maqarriya or Livy, formerly known as Livy, because the land there was formerly owned by a settler, by a French settler known as Livy. Back in the days when Algerian lands were owned by a handful of French settlers who had acquired those lands from the colonial authorities that dispossessed Algerians in order to distribute them to European settlers. There comes the streetcar. And this street here, Tripoli Street, used to be a double lane street, much wider than that, much wider than what it is today, with wide sidewalks and plenty of stores, especially further away. This is kind of an industrial area. There is a tobacco company here on the right. Yes, and Tripoli Street was used to be a lively commercial street. It used to be a big avenue, a big boulevard with lots of stores and restaurants and cafes. But later, when this streetcar project started in 2006, 2007, something like that, it seriously disrupted everything. And now business is a little bit less lively than what it used to be before. Fewer people visit this street. I mean, the commercial part of the street that we will be driving on in a few minutes. Guess that they are building some sort of a hotel here on the left. It's so dark because sunset is approaching, and it will be iftar time, and I need to be home before sunset. This is this part of Hussein Dey is known as Broset. There is a gas station here and the car wash garage. My mother's optician is around here, as well as her ophthalmologist, her eye doctor. Oh, a white poodle. Such a nice dog. Well, I'm not even sure whether it's a poodle or some other breed. And usually it's uncommon to find traffic here at this time of day, unless there is a garbage truck collecting garbage, but they are not. They don't come out at this time. And this is the commercial part of Tripoli, where the stores start. This road, so there are some drivers who take the risk of running on the streetcar railway, but it's really dangerous. And if caught, those drivers risk getting their driver's licenses suspended for a year. But I'm not sure whether they're still practicing this or not. I mean, the authorities. But I think that they have stopped seizing or suspending driver's licenses. But they could give very expensive fines. So I think that this is my turn. This is the area where I should turn around. But the driver behind me has just yeah, that's it. This is because this is the area of Hussein Dey where I usually start my start and finish my trips, my road trips. There is a social security office here on the right, and go ahead. This driver is trying to park his car on a high sidewalk, and it's very bad for the suspension. But when you don't have a choice, then, well, that's it. There are many cars and not many parking lots and garages. Bouj Mamourni Street also is on the left. That's the street on which the Parnay Hospital is located. The Parnay Hospital, also known as Nafisa Hamoud Hospital. The cultural center, the Hussein Dey Cultural Center, is on the right. And well, what's this mini truck trying to do? I'm not sure. And now we have arrived in the central part of Hussein Dey, the Hussein Dey fountain near the Hussein Dey post office, as you can see. we have the right of way. Sorry, we have the right of way. No matter what, I will pass first because I have the right of way. Anyways, guys, so this was me driving from Baba to Hussein Dey via Ain Malha. I hope that you found this video useful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button in order to receive more notifications about my future videos. Another important thing is that I have noticed that only a third of you have subscribed to my channel. Only a third of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. That's why I would love to urge you, I mean the rest of you, I would love to urge you to subscribe to my channel, and you know, this is going to help me a lot. This is going to increase the number of my subscribers and help my channel, or promote my channel, much better on YouTube. And as you can see, I'm promoting my country. I'm also helping people know or learn much more about my country. If you have any comments or suggestions for new videos, please make sure you write a comment in the comment section. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.